Guys, what's up guys? It's a boy, always did the most. Amore talks football. It's lonely at the top, lonely. Points on my mind, lonely. Yeah, right now I guess we can sing that way. Having experienced a bad season last season, not considering how we ended our season, but right now I can say with my chest out, in Maresca we trust. So anyway guys, the reason why I made this video is because I have realized on the online platforms that our haters are now biting their own tongues. Anyway, the Westmen didn't lie when they said, he who laughs last laughs best. Anyway, in the previous comments from one of our biggest hater, Jamie Carragher, he had this to say: we have a bloated squad. He wonders why we have signed João Felix, because he won't even be able to find a place to change, let alone having a place in the starting 11. But look at us now. Our second 11 thrashed Barrow 5-0 in the EFL, in the Carabao Cup. And also in the substitution, if you noticed, there was none of our first 11 of who played in the Western game that was on the bench. Now after that game, Jamie Carragher then came out and said he's now being worried. He sees that Chelsea might actually finish in the top 4, having also said that in his predictions with Gary Neville that we will finish either 7th or 8th. Now he's saying that we have a squad depth, previously saying that we have a bloated squad. He said that he's worried if Chelsea may adapt to the Maresca system. Now who's laughing now? But let's continue. In Maresca we trust. I guess I'll be using that hashtag until the end of the season, because hear me out, I guess we can name ourselves as the new title contenders. So let's put it like this: if Arsenal continue with their injuries, if maybe one of the defenders and Saka gets injured, considering Odegaard is also injured, they don't have a squad depth, and with the congested fixtures, I guess, or I see that they will not be able to cope with the subs that they have. Secondly, Manchester City. We all remember that they still have a case of the 115G charges of what they did. If Everton had only one mistake and they were deducted 10 points, what of this 115 charges? Because I know for sure that Man City won't be relegated. So if they won't be relegated, then they have a point deduction of maybe 10 points, or let's say maybe 20 points. The two dark horses will be Liverpool and Chelsea. And what if Liverpool, they also don't have a squad depth? Maybe Salah gets injured, and maybe one of their center backs, most likely Van Dijk, gets injured, or they suffer fatigue because of playing too many matches at a high level. Because you all remember, Arsenal, Man City and Liverpool, they are both at the UEFA Champions League games, and they can't bench any of their first 11 of the expense of the Premier League, because it means that they will drop points in the UEFA Champions League. They also have other cups like the Carabao and the FA, of which maybe they will get tougher opponents, of which they will have to use their first 11. So they may suffer fatigue, let alone getting injury. So the only dark horse there is Chelsea. Yeah, so Chelsea finally wins the APL at the expense of the congested fixtures and injuries and Man City getting a points deduction. And in the congested fixtures, that's where our squad depth get in. Okay, so that's how we win the English Premier League. And not only do we win the Premier League, we have seen that our second 11 can actually compete in these other cups comfortably without using our best players like Palma, Noni Madueke. Yeah, so if our second team can continue with their form from the 5-0 they scored, and continue that form in the Conference League and also in the Carabao Cup, why not say that you are going to win the how is it called when you win 3 cups in a row in a season? It's called a quadruple. So I'm also, hear me out, saying that we can win the quadruple. You can win the Conference League, maybe Carabao, the FA Cup, and then the Premier League, and that will be a successful season. Right now we are not eyeing for the top 4, we are eyeing for the cups, and I know it's possible. Before we finish, this will be possible if we can continue with the away form and bring it back at Stamford Bridge, or where we have a bit small performances, because in Stamford Bridge you have 1 draw and 1 loss, of which you lost to Man City, and 1 draw with Crystal Palace. So if we bring the away form into our home stadium, I guess we'll be challenging for the title, Conference League, and maybe Carabao or FA Cup. And with that, guys, leave a comment about what I've said. I know I'm over ambitious, but leave a comment about that. For the rival fans, what did you say that is biting you right now? Anyway, guys, make sure you comment, like, and share. We'll be dropping more videos from today. I know I've been not dropping videos because they're not paying me, not subscribing. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. I need the money to make me more ambitious as the Chelsea Football Club. Come on, you Blues.